Live. We are.
I think we are. Might not be. I never know when I'm live or not. Hello, hello. That's my Mrs. Doubtfire impression.
Hello, thanks for coming.
Hello. No, nobody's here.
You do it good too.
Hello. Hello.
Oh my god.
That's my Robin Williams, Mrs. Doubtfire, Mrs. Doubtfire protection impression.
I like how you do that.
Hi, Charlie girl. Hi, Saint
Saint
Robbie. Oh, yay. Saint Robbie.
Saint Robbie.
Father Robbie. Father Robbie. Saved.
We do.
Hallelujah.
Or the
Hallelujah.
Or the Pope.
Hallelujah.
Jimmy.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Hammy.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
Hammy. We love Hammy. Come on up, Robbie.
Oh my goodness, he's so come on.
Fun. I want to hear your ghost story. I want to hear your ghost story. Nunya was telling me about your sister Nunya was telling me about your ghost story yesterday. And it took me out. Even though
the one that
haunted freaking house.
The one you did with
Ams, or should I say
with,
Sister Ams. Sister Wife.
Hi, Sister Ams.
Sister Ams.
Okay, wake up with Sister Carla in your cup. Come on. And it was really
You're
interesting.
Just waking up.
I want him to
come my
up
God.
Because I haven't had a chance to.
That's right, though. It's only like noon. I think it's only noon
it's
where
like,
he's in Colorado.
I have 1:18. Oh yeah,
well, yeah, but he's like
lucky Colorado in.
He's 2 hours behind me.
He's got the coffee cup.
Yeah. Oh, you know what happens when you do a members only? When you do a members only, a thing comes up saying members only mode is on. Only members of this channel can send messages. Woo! So no trolls. There will be no trolls.
Really?
So we're just.
Oh, really? I love it.
What? Yeah, I'm back to nights. Oh. Okay. Do you like nights? I freaking wish I was just waking up. I'm super tired today. I've been lazy all day. Ams, how did it go with the in-laws yesterday? I made her into a nun.
Hi, Eagle.
Hi, Eagle. I got to make Eagle into a nun too for when she comes up on panel. We have to have all our nuns in a row.
Yeah, anybody that comes in a row. Right.
We're sisters of perpetual bullshit.
Is going to come up on panel. Is going to be a nun. Right.
Yeah.
But today we're sister wives.
Miner is eating. She's she's eating. So I told her I was going to go live. I was going to do. I have to wait till a few more people come in so I can do my shout outs to the new members and the old members and every member. I got to do I got to do a nun thing for Eagle. I did one for Ams and I did one for Gingerwalk's mom. They're so cute. They make such cute nuns. I wish I could do the flying nun ones. Ams would make a good one as a flying nun. She practically looks like her. Except she doesn't have bangs.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah, she's cute.
Ams is so cute.
I know, she's so cute.
Ams, you're just too cute, man.
She's too cute. Yeah.
Yes.
Did you see that picture on her community post?
Cute.
Oh no, she's so cute. Hi, Pookie. Hello. That's my mother.
Hi.
My Mrs. Doubtfire impression is hello. That's what I did when Nunya came up. Hello.
Oh, by the way,
I did tell Misdemeanor I was going live. No drama. This is just a fun. Like Nadia. And what in hell are you doing? What are you doing? What is that noise? Yes.
I was pulling.
Like Jesus.
I was pulling my pen out.
What are you doing? Pulling a dead body across? floor? Jesus,
I know it
that's so
sounds funny.
loud.
It sounds funny when
It's
you're
so
at the
loud. Yesterday, I'm talking to Nunya.
sister, you said Jesus' name.
Yes, I know. I'm sitting there trying to talk to Nunya on the phone. I'm going to the store, so I'm talking to her, and she's like chewing away, like eating on something. I said, "What the hell are you eating? She's like eating. What were you eating yesterday? Oh my God!"
Candy.
Like she made more noise than I
I
don't
was
know
eating
what.
candy.
I'm like, holy cow! Hi,
I was, you
Jenna.
know what? I forgot where I was at.
Jenna,
So
I
I'm
need
chewing
a
on
face
my
face face
Hi
face
Jen.
front facing picture of you so I can make you into a nun. Hi, Charlie girl. Good morning. Oh, it's not
Remember,
morning.
she
I'm
doesn't
so
want
used
to
to
be a
saying
nun.
good
She told
morning.
you
Look
that
at me. I
before.
said good morning again. It's not morning. It's
Let's
afternoon. Good
see.
afternoon. I'm used to saying good morning. Good
Who
afternoon.
came in?
Ginger
Ginger
Locks.
Locks. Hi. How's
Ginger
your mom,
Locks.
honey?
I
How's your
made her.
mom?
How are my sisters doing? See, we're sister wives. Anybody want to come up on the
Oh,
panel? You
how's
have
your
to be a
mom,
nun.
Ginger Locks? You have to be a nun. Today's Nun's Day.
Nunsday. It's not Sunday.
Yeah,
I
it
should have
is
put that.
nun.
I'm going to change my. I'm
It's
going to change
Nun's
my
Day.
title to Nunsday. I put it on.
It's funny.
Let me see. I am going to put it on.
You are funny today.
Oh, I know. I'm in like a good mood. There. Um. It. Okay. Nunsday. No, I'm in a good mood.
Okay.
I'm in a good mood. Nunsday. Nunsday Funday. Oh, Lord.
Okay.
Nunsday Funday. Okay. There. I changed the title. I'm such a dork. I'm a dork. Yes, I am a dork. Is this prayer time? It can be if you want it to be.
Care.
We're all praying.
Yes.
But you can come up on
I'll bow
panel.
your heads and
You
pray
have
for
to wear your
everybody
habit.
that's going through.
You have to wear your habit. And
Winky
don't
whispers.
no.
Hi, sweetie.
Hi, Winky. And you can't ask what we wear under our habits. That's a no-no. You cannot ask us that. It is not allowed.
Nope.
So be it. So it says.
We're both gonna burst into flames, Robbie.
What did he say?
Robbie.
We're gonna burst into flames.
He said we're both gonna.
Well, we have one of
Whoosh.
we have one of Brian. We have one Brian in a nun's habit. Oh, I'm in a goof mood.
So, yeah. So you have
Hey,
to.
Winky. I
You
still
have
have to learn how to do emojis. I'm allowed to have some more emojis, and I don't know how to do them. Oh, that's one thing I have to learn how to do is shrink pictures down. I don't know how to do them. So how are you guys today?
Yeah.
It's a Sunday. And I think what I'm going to be doing, guys, and I'm
So
not
glad to
sure,
see
I haven't
everybody.
like 100% sure, like decided on it, but once a week, I'm going to do an evening stream and not do a morning stream, like do an evening stream. So probably on Tuesdays or Wednesdays, I will do an evening streams, but I'll let you guys know ahead of time. And I'm still going to do that giveaway. Oh, I have to put things together. I have to get a gift card and put everything together. And Winky's in the emojis. Jenna, you have to give me a front-facing picture of you, and I'll make you into a nun. I'm baptizing everybody into being a nun.
Yeah.
I'm such a dork. I am a dork. I like playing with pictures. Look, I could go from this picture to, but Misdemeanor hates this picture of me. It's so evil. I should do
I don't like it either.
I
It's
know,
very
nobody
evil.
likes it. Nobody likes it. So I'm doing the nun one. Nuns don't get none. Nuns don't get none. Well, this nun does, but whatever. Yeah, I know it is terrifying. I'm not going on camera today because I look like crap on a stick, but whatever. It is what it is. I'm like, Sunday is my day for just like not,
I can.
you know what I mean? Like, I don't feel like
No,
getting
I did. I
dressed
just.
up. I don't feel like wearing any makeup. I don't feel like, I just don't. Yeah, but you look all right. What? Why do we have to be quiet?
Okay.
Why did we have to be
Oh,
quiet?
I was like,
Why did we have to be
I
quiet?
went onto my picture and took off the habit, and I didn't want you to see me. That's why I was like, shh.
Oh, you took your habit off. Oh, why? Because
Hi,
you want some.
Brian.
Hey, Brian. Woot woot.
Hi,
Woot woot. Yeah,
Hi,
you
Brian.
can't come
My
up
nun
on.
used to pull my
No one can
ears
come up
and
on
beat you
panel
up.
unless they're in their attire. Their holy
Well,
attire.
Brian has his
Brian can't
attire.
well,
He's got his
Brian can't come up unless he wears his attire. That's just the
his,
rules.
what was he again?
I put a
Guido
link in.
Sarducci. Come on, Father
Guido
Sarducci.
We were trying to remember what your name was yesterday because I actually made you into a priest. So there's the link in case anyone comes up. But if you're not dressed in your habit, sorry, bad habit. You can't come up. We're just playing. Nobody get offended. We're just being like goofy today. There was a lot of a lot of seriousness going on. Oh, here's our sister Ginger.
Sisters.
Hello, Sister Ginger.
Hello, sisters.
Brother Brian.
Ginger.
Hey, Brother
Oh,
Brian.
and who else we got? Father Brian. Oh, wow, Father Brian.
Father
Ooh,
Brian.
you're funky.
Sister Scary.
People are going to watch my stream and say,
Well, we got
what the heck? Do they have
sister
channels now?
wives and brother wives. I don't know what
Yeah,
to
we
call
did
it.
sister
Because she
wives.
put us as sister
Brother
wives.
Brian.
Well, he's not a
Brother Brian
he's not a
wears
sister
habits.
wife.
There we go. I fixed it.
I'm going to say this.
Brother Brian wears habits.
Yeah, he does.
But Brian is a transgender nun.
That's funny.
Yes.
Actually,
Sorry.
it would be
Uh-oh.
Sorry, Shauna. Shauna, that's a joke.
Yeah.
Now, I'm just a very unattractive lesbian.
I don't want anybody to get offended. We're just joking. It's just a joke.
No.
Don't get offended. Nobody
Shauna
get
doesn't get
offended. We're
offended.
just playing. No, Shauna won't, but FOD might.
She's a nice lady.
It is
She's
what
a
it
nice
is.
lady.
I'm just a very unattractive female. That's
Oh, very.
I don't want anybody
You
getting offended.
need to get your upper lip waxed.
I should shave.
you need
Miss.
a whole lot of updoing there.
Oh my God, that's gonna be
Lots of
painful too.
waxing.
I look like Mrs. Doubtfire on meth.
Yes, you do.
Yes, I did my Mrs. Doubtfire. I did my Mrs. Doubtfire impression. Hello. Hello. That was my Mrs. Doubtfire
We can all become
impression this morning.
We can make Sister Act now.
Yeah, right? Exactly. That's a good one. You're right.
I know that song.
Sister.
I don't know it. I don't remember it.
I don't either.
Sister Act?
It was really popular.
The song.
You don't
When they were
remember that
singing?
movie? That was such a good movie.
It was
It was good.
Oh my
There
God.
was Sister Act 2 as well.
Yeah.
Yes, and Back in the Habit. That's what it's
Back
called.
in the habit.
Are you still in the hospital, by the way?
Yeah.
Are you still? Oh, you are?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, how long will you be in there?
I don't know. It's not good right now. That's all.
She's tired of it.
Oh,
You guys
sending
are
prayers.
Hi, Winky.
giving me some energy because I can't have anybody visit me.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I'm not
That
allowed
sucks.
any visitors or anything like that.
So wait, Gingerlex, you're in the hospital. Why are you in the hospital? You?
Yeah, me.
Why?
I wound up bent over in pain. I was supposed to go to my infusion on Friday.
Okay.
And they didn't let me take it because once you do that, that lowers your immune system. So they're like, if you got some kind of infection going on, we can't do this. Go call your primary. I called my primary. My primary sent me here, and I've been throwing up nonstop since. Hello?
Oh, wow.
I'm
I'm
sorry. I
sorry.
was muted. I was
I'm like,
muted. I'm
I'm
sorry.
like, hello?
Yeah, I'm
I'm
here.
like, I wouldn't want to listen
I'm
to
like
this either.
shocked. I'm listening to what she's saying, and I'm like, whoa,
We
whoa.
don't know what to say to her anymore because it's like every 2 or 3 months she's in
This
the
is
hospital.
it's
Yeah.
unfortunately when with chronic and everything, it's norm. It's not like it's just the norm.
It's like
I
that.
hate it. I don't like it. I don't want it. But this is what my doctors tell me to do. So I have to do what they tell
Right.
me to
You
do.
have to listen to what they say. Yeah.
If I was a doctor, trust me, I try to do a lot of stuff on my own, but every time I do, I get yelled at. So I don't know. I'm in the hospital and they haven't been dealing with medications right. So they have to like switch up my medications. I can't keep food down. So the next step is just to keep food down. That's all. At least Jello, for that
See?
matter.
Now, who doesn't like Jello?
Me,
Everybody loves Jello.
Do you get the green Jello or the red Jello?
I have red.
Okay.
I like green. That's my favorite
They
kind
don't
of
have
Jello.
green here.
Did they give you whipped
Love
cream?
green Jello.
Ooh, I almost just said the hospital I was in. Ooh, thank God I didn't do that.
Did they give you whipped cream?
No, I'm not out. I can't. I'm on a clear
That's
liquid
not good
diet.
for your stomach, right?
No.
Yeah, I can only have like broth, sherbet, or Jello.
Wow.
Then your stomach hurts and that stuff gives you the potty trots.
No, 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 no. Other way right now. It's the vomiting.
Oh.
Hang on, guys. I'll be right back.
I'm sorry. This is not what I wanted to talk about, but um, it's I don't. This is just how my life is. It turned this when I wound up getting pregnant with my first child. Everything kind of went downhill with chronic illness and this and that. My other sister suffers from it too, so it's unfortunately genetic.
I don't know, girl. I don't know what to say.
You don't have to. It's just it is what it is. That's all. And it's probably made me a stronger person for sure. I
Well,
think so.
well, like I said, you don't never take it out on anyone else. You know,
There's no
some
reason
people,
to.
you always seem like you're in a good mood even if you don't feel good.
I try. It's not always there. My kids would say you're wrong, especially my kids. But it's my life. I would be miserable for the rest of my life if I got down about this all the time.
It
I
probably
can't.
it probably would take too much energy to be shitty about it. You know what I'm
It
saying?
is. You're exactly right. That it's too much. You just kind of go with the flow. I was angry for it for a long time because I didn't know what was going on. And now that I have so many diagnoses, and I feel like just more and more coming. But it's just part of the chronic illness. There's nothing I can do for it,
Yeah.
and it just happens. I just try to take care of it, and I'm not going to just sit back and do nothing. I have to live my life, and I'm not a very good disabled person. I'm not,
Yeah.
because I hate it. I like to move. I like to constantly be moving. So staying still is not fun.
No.
Nope. Look
Okay.
at us all in our habits.
Hey,
Carla, let me ask you a question. Where on earth did you get the picture of my face?
on your Facebook.
Okay, because that I look very angry.
You were no, I think you're smiling.
Am
I
I?
think you were with friends or something. Or you might have been with your daughters and I just cropped your
I
face.
thought that's what it
I
was. It's the
I
picture
thought I
from Mother's
cropped your
Day.
face from the middle of that you both daughters were on each side of you
It was from
and I
Mother's
cropped
Day,
your
and I
face.
knew it. It's from Mother's Day last year, and they wouldn't stop making faces. All I wanted was a nice Mother's Day picture with my two kids, and that's my face going,
That's where I got it.
just sit still
I'm
for
a
1 minute.
doxer. I'm
1
a
minute.
doxer. I confess. I got her face, but I did have her permission to make her into
You
Carl.
a
did.
nun. I did have her
Please.
permission to make her into a nun,
I
and I am
actually
on her
asked you to.
Facebook. And I gave it to only her and Ems. So I made Ems into a nun, and I made her into a
But
nun.
you
So
know what? The funny thing is, when I saw that face,
I
I
don't.
said, that's when I was mad at the kids.
I don't mind this habit. I don't mind wearing this habit. It looks kind of cool, but these granny panties are starting to ride up my ass.
but I did that with Nunya too. I made her into a nun. I made Misdemeanor into a nun. I made myself into a nun. So like my face is really fat compared
No,
to
it's
your
Yeah.
not.
guys'. Your guys' faces are nice and long and thin. Even Brian's. So look at mine. Mine is all round.
I think it's just the way you have the picture in that
It
because
might be. It might be.
Oh,
It might be.
I have a
Carla.
big round face.
No, my face is fat. Look, compared to your guys's. You guys are so long. And
None
mine's
you look,
all like long, like round,
none
like
you
a
look more
round
of a real
circle.
nun.
You know what she said there? She said that to me too, Brian. It kind of scares me. That
You
means
look like a real nun.
was I ever a nun in the past or something in my life, past life?
I
don't
always
know
wanted
about,
to
but
wear a
that's what
nun's
she said
habit.
when she first did it. She's like,
This is the closest I'm ever going to get.
"You
Okay,
look
to a
like a
nun's
real
habit.
nun."
In 7th grade,
You
when I
do.
was
You look like. I'm waiting for you to say, "Bless you, my child." And
I
it's-
should make you
Okay,
guys
I'm
look
doing a
have
sign
angry
for bless you.
faces.
You know what, you guys? I'll bet you that's why I'm scaring off the bad spirits because they see something I don't, which could be that I'm
Oh,
a
maybe,
holy person.
maybe.
You know,
full of
Well,
holes,
I'm telling you, knock
full of
on wood,
holes.
I
full
haven't
of
heard
holes.
anything in a couple of
Yes.
days since I put those selenite crystals all over my
Amen,
house.
Now,
girlfriend.
Carla, when I was in the 7th grade, I had a nun. She was insane.
Was
Okay,
she really?
who makes a bunch of 7th graders sit around and watch an autopsy? That's what you're asking.
Oh,
What?
wow, really?
Yeah. Oh yeah, we
That's
watched
awesome.
a
Wow.
full body autopsy
That's
in the
freaky.
7th grade.
A nun might.
A nun.
And this is where you're going to end up
And then she
one of
says
these
to me, and
days.
I did try on her habit, and I do have a picture of me in 7th grade with her IHM habit on.
Oh, really?
So this is the second time I've been a nun.
See, I think we would all make pretty good-looking nuns, with the exception of Brian.
But that's okay. We can make him.
Brian needs to wax his lip, but other than
We'll
that,
just call
not
him
bad
Brother
looking.
Brian. Brother Brian.
Well, we referred to him as Father Guido Salducci, but
Father Guido
he's our
Salducci.
nun. Yeah, he's
I remember that.
Father
Father
Guido
Guido Sarducci,
Salducci.
bless you, my child.
Oh, Guido Salducci, and I bet you all the Catholics are watching my channel now, saying, "How
Sarducci,
dare
not
they?
Salducci.
I'm
How
a
dare
Catholic.
they do that? They're just horrible, horrible."
I'm
You're in the
Catholic.
middle of building a shed, Bri? That's cool. You're building a she shed or a he shed or just a shed
She
shed?
said.
Oh,
I
she
got,
said.
we got just a shed for because this thing doesn't have a shed, so I had to buy a shed.
Oh,
And you can't get them delivered, so now you have to build
what?
them, and they got like hundreds of screws in them. So I got some guys out there fixing.
Oh, I
Come
would
on
hate, I
up,
would hate to do
Ams.
that.
And we know you can.
Does
I know
Ems
you
got her habit?
can.
Huh?
Ems has got a habit too.
Ems has a habit.
She said
Yes,
the
she
picture
does.
of Brian literally
Now, we're not
makes me
saying what
laugh
kind
out
of a
loud.
habit she has. Sister
Ems
Ginger,
has-
what the fuck?
I know. Am's in there. Don't I look like what the hell am I doing in this habit? In this picture?
It's so funny, Brian. When I first saw
Oh
you,
my
had
God,
a
it's
crack up.
hilarious.
I'm like,
It's like,
hey,
come on, guys.
I mean, he's got this
some nuns do have
funny
a
look on
mustache,
his
you know.
face.
It's like that is
Yeah,
one really ugly nun
I agree.
with
Yeah,
the
but
mustache.
us,
Some nuns look
we're
good.
in a
Yes.
convent that doesn't discriminate. We don't go by looks.
Bless you.
Although Ginger Lock's
But then
mom is
again,
wearing quite a bit
what
of
convent?
makeup.
But then again,
She's,
Carla, what convent goes by looks?
yeah, none.
Just saying.
None.
None.
Not to be mistaken for a nunnery, which I found out is a house of ill repute.
Ill
I thought
repute.
it was like a nunnery was where the nuns
Mhm.
lived.
No,
No,
a
no.
rectory is where. No, it's not a rectory. The rectory is where the priests live. It's the
Convent.
convent. Thank you.
Convent, yes. So we're all
I'm a
we're
fat
the
Catholic.
sisters of perpetual bullshit at yeah.
And I am Sister Ginger. What the else?
Demonetized.
There you go, Ams. I'm smoking. I'm the
No,
filter.
I'm allowed to lightly swear. I'm just
There
not
he
allowed
is. There's
to.
Father Guido Sarducci.
Ems, get up here.
She's
Oh, I
not-
bet you she can't come
She
up.
might not be able to.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. I want her to come up with her habit. You guys can see how cute she is in her habit.
I saw how cute she was.
Isn't she?
She is cute.
She's just adorable.
You could put anything on Ems
I
and
had
it would
to
I
turn
know,
out to
she
be
was
cute.
so cute.
I had to
That's what I just
screenshot. I had to screenshot that picture. I had to crop it, and then I had to change it. Like put the nun habit on her. It was work.
Where did you find this thing that you're putting our faces on these habits?
Oh, it's called Photo Lab.
Ancient
Oh.
Chinese
It's
secret.
called Photo Lab. Yes, ancient Chinese. If I told you, I'd have to
Calvin.
kill you.
Your
Right.
way.
If I told you, I'd have to kill
Ancient
you.
Chinese secret.
Yeah.
That was from
Exactly.
I have
Calgon.
all
Yep.
kinds of options
Yes,
on
it
here.
was. You
Yes, it
remembered
was.
that?
That's crazy that I do.
I
Yeah.
could make you into an angel too, with a
They
halo and
said,
wings and
how do you
everything.
remember that? How did you do that?
I know a lot of people ask me. I'm like,
I have to call. I
keep my
have to make a
secret.
phone call, Carla. Oh, I'm
No,
sorry,
you're not allowed.
sister wife. I have to make a.
You're not
I have
allowed.
to because
Oh,
it's
you're not
required
allowed.
for tomorrow,
Oh, okay.
and I.
Okay.
She's
Don't
gonna get
speak to me
mad.
again.
I'll be
What-
back.
I'm
I'll
just
be back.
joking. All right.
Okay.
Bye,
No,
Nunya.
leave
I'll
me.
be
I don't
right
care.
back. If I wait, you've got so what does it say about the other two?
Oh, there he
See?
is. There's Brother
They're
Brian.
here for you.
Brother
Ah.
Brian with his bottle of, what is that? A
Oh,
bottle of,
wow.
I don't blame you, Ems. If I
Oh.
could,
he
I'd
drinks
take
on
a
the
nap.
job. He
I'm
drinks on the job. Okay, well, come back. Come
I'm
back.
I'm
We
going
should
straight.
still be live.
I'll be
You
right back.
think you're going to take a
I'll
nap?
be right
How
back.
rude.
No, I just have to make a phone call to cover position, and I have to do this.
Okay.
Go for it.
I just
Go
found
ahead.
out right now.
Brian
I
was
promise I'll be
Brian
back.
was a
I'll
panel
be
hole.
back.
Brian
Okay.
was a panel hole yesterday.
I was on yours and
You were on mine, and you were
Smokies.
on Smokey's, and where else were you?
That was an interesting evening on Smokies.
that's it.
Oh my God. I had to, well, I couldn't watch the whole thing. I watched most of it, but
I
I
missed.
got tired. I fell asleep. Whatever.
I missed the beginning because I was asleep.
And I missed Laura's, and I missed a lot last night. I'm just not used to
I actually
staying
went
up
live
late
last
anymore.
night.
It's all right.
What?
I went live last night after Smokies.
Oh, did you? I missed it.
No,
I fell
it was just
asleep
a few
during
of us,
Smokey's.
and we were chit chatting about Big
You fell
Brother.
asleep during Smokies.
Oh,
How could you
Ems.
fall asleep
I'm
during
sorry,
that?
Ems. Okay, wait. I'm gonna do my shout outs. Don't mind me. I have to do my shout outs to my
But she
people,
was
and
going
I
to say,
know
I'm
there's
doing my
some
shout outs. Don't talk. Okay.
Sweet Crazy, welcome to the Coffee Coalition. Rolling Homestead, welcome to the Coffee Coalition. Amanda Ray, welcome to the Coffee Coalition. Shauna, welcome to the Coffee Coalition. Shut up, Brian. Call it as I see it. Welcome to the Coffee Coalition. Alan B, welcome to the Coffee Coalition. Winky Whispers, welcome to the Coffee Coalition. Molly Golightly, welcome to the Coffee Coalition. Nanya, the Marvelous Macchiatos. Bailey Vexed, welcome. Lovely Lattes. Serendipity, Coffee Coalition. Mac 11 Lynn, Marvelous Macchiatos. Michigan Gal, Coffee Coalition. Cypress, Lovely Lattes. Persian Princess, Coffee Coalition. Danielle, Coffee Coalition. Cookie Tea, Coffee Coalition. LaDonna in Texas, Coffee Coalition. Bernie D, Coffee Coalition. Leo Wife. Uh-oh. I closed it accidentally.
Oops.
Where am I? Where was I? Leo Wife? Leo Wife, Coffee Coalition. Mandy, Mixed Media Queen. Lovely Lattes. Sabrina, Coffee Coalition. First and last name, Marvelous Macchiatos. Diane's channel, Marvelous Macchiatos. Top Cop, Coffee Coalition. Monkey Mar, Marvelous Macchiatos. Thanky Tor, Coffee Coalition. Lovely Lattes. Lovely. Oh, Charlie Girl says lovely lattes. I'm getting mixed up here, guys. Bay Beauty, Coffee Coalition. Save Robbie, Coffee Coalition. Brandy Day, Coffee Coalition. Carrie, Chatterbox, Renee, lovely lattes. Misbehaving, or I'm behaving, as she is known lately, Coffee Coalition. Samara S, Coffee Coalition, lovely lattes. Tawanda, welcome. M's Coffee Combos, Coffee Coalition. Misdemeanor, Coffee Coalition, Mama Three Girls, Coffee Coalition, Remy, Coffee Coalition, Sweet Wheat, Coffee Coalition, Lovely Lattes, thank you, Jenna Moon, and Coffee Coalition, Tatum Page. Thank you all for joining my membership. I appreciate it. Ta-da!
That's a lot of coffee.
I don't know how Diane's channel does it. Or does she just do the latest ones? I don't know.
She
She must
does
have
it as she
hundreds.
sees
She must have hundreds in her membership. I don't expect that, and that's not why I do these private StreamYards. I just, first of all, yesterday wanted to see if I could do them, and I figured it out. And I figured it out. So, nothing to be sorry for. Just had company 3 weekends in a row, so today is just for me. Okay, sweetie. Okay. I don't know if she was talking to me even. Yeah, Smokies was interesting yesterday, but it got to be like a little crazy for me. So, but
It was all right. It wasn't that bad.
well, I missed everything that happened all day. I guess we were accused of bashing a certain portion of this community, which is not true because we never did that.
We
That was
know.
not true. Definitely not
I'm
true.
sitting here talking and I'm on mute the whole time.
Oh, were you talking? Go
I
ahead.
was.
What were you saying?
I was just trying to say, I didn't think what happened on Smokies was a bad. It's not like people were ripping and tearing each other's face off.
Oh,
Nah.
no. It wasn't bad. I mean, I I don't know what happened because I don't watch that person, but apparently, from what I understand, from what I understood, is we were accused of doing something we didn't do in
You don't
on
do
this.
anything.
Well, no, but even yesterday we were just kind of having fun and joking around, and Shauna was answering some questions, but I don't think we bashed anybody. I really
No, you
don't.
didn't.
And I don't think I was disrespectful towards that certain person, but
I was on your panel with you for a little bit yesterday.
yeah, I don't think I
There was
disrespected
nothing.
them. I really
No.
don't.
Good live.
No. I think it was a good live. I
I
didn't plan on going for so long, but yeah.
Whenever somebody starts out with, I'm not going to be on here long.
It's always 8 hours.
Oh God. Well, no, not always.
How about
That
2
one
hours?
day it was. That was crazy.
That was
Oh
so
my
funny. I
God.
got so much done that day. I'm like, oh my God, they're still here.
I worked an entire shift and you got
I got zero done that day. And the next day, I was like, I have so much to do this today because I got absolutely nothing done. We were laughing so hard, my stomach hurt. Like Marissa was
That's
being
awesome.
so goofy. She's
Marissa's crazy.
that was 2 days ago, right?
She was drinking pickle juice. She was eating pickles. She was
That was
eating
Thursday.
she was yeah, when we had our 8 hour one.
Right. I was
It was
feeling
long.
normal that day. Yes, I was feeling normal. So
Yeah, that was a long day. That was, whew. I know you guys, oh,
I
it's
would
so
just keep
easy
coming in
to,
like, you're still going? You're still
well,
going?
here's what Smokey said. He goes, I'm on my way to work. You're live. I go to work. I come out for lunch. You're live.
Same
I
thing with
go
me.
back to work. I come back. I'm
Yeah.
on my way home. You're still
Still
live.
live.
I'm like, Jesus.
You were
He's
live
like,
for a long
Jesus, how
time.
long have they been? Oh, yeah, it was 8 hours. She goes, if you go for 8 hours, I'm going to chug this, whatever she had. And she chugged it.
But what was
And
it?
oh,
It looked like a small bottle of wine.
I think it was something, an alcoholic beverage, but I'm not
It
sure
was,
what
but I
kind.
thought it was wine. I'm like, that's nothing.
It
Go
might
get
have
the
been,
bottle of alcohol.
it was a small bottle of wine if it was a bottle of wine, but
It was only like
yeah.
4:30 in the afternoon.
I know. Well, yeah, it was because I had to
Ow.
go off
Ow. Hold
because.
on. Ow.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm sorry. I'm going on mute. I'm getting a spasm right now. That's all.
Oh, okay.
It's like she goes, ow.
I'm like, what are they doing to her now in
Making us
there?
nervous.
No, it just
No.
gets spasm. It's almost like they feel like contraction because they come in waves. And when it happens,
Oh.
I'm just like, it's like I can't focus. So I'm just going to go on mute for a second.
Oh, I can't remember what I was saying. Yeah, so it was like going on 4:30, and I'm thinking my husband's going to be home at 5. I have not done a goddamn thing today, so
You're
I have
like,
to go
all I
off
want to
here.
do is shower. I just want to
So,
shower.
yeah, I know. I literally kicked everybody off my panel. It's just like, we're done. We're done,
I know.
guys.
I came up, I think, on the very end. I'm like, Carla wants to leave.
Yeah, I did. Because well, here's the thing. Everybody thinks, oh, it's so easy to go on panel and talk.
It's not.
And not for 8 hours. It's not. Sorry, it ain't.
Well, when
My
you're
butt was so sore.
Well, did you get up and down and move around and have people tell
I
you?
did a couple of times,
I was gonna say.
but for the most part, I mean, I was there for the most part.
For
You
hell, I
know,
mean,
I tried to.
Smokey has had lives where he wasn't even there.
Smokey's had lives where he was sleeping, I
Yes,
think.
that's what I mean. And whiskey takes over, or Dova.
And and I didn't have it because I wanted people to join my membership. I had it because I just wanted to see if I could do it, because I didn't. It's one thing I learned how to do on my own, and I'm so proud of myself for learning. But I think this is a membership live. I hope I did it right, because
Hi,
I've only done it once
when I
before.
was on mute, I was saying hi to Winky Whispers, and she didn't even hear it. So hi, Winky Whispers. I adore you.
Oh,
I adore it. And I'm like, oh my god, I was muted
such
the
a
whole time.
sweetheart. I love her.
She's just she's so kind.
Oh,
How,
I just, I just thought maybe I'll just fire up a live and just talk like mindless chatter or whatever. We don't need to do drama all the time.
and there
Sometimes
doesn't
it's
always
fun
need
just
to be
like,
an agenda.
no, and I had no agenda. I just thought,
There you go.
I'm bored. Time to go on.
Well, it was funny because I
And
was in Smokies last night and I saw Sandy and she started asking me questions about Big Brother. And I really
oh,
haven't been watching too much of it like I normally do because of my stomach. So I did have like a little update. So there was like 5 of us in there and that was fine. And we were all chatting about Big Brother. It was fun.
no.
Yeah. And for me, that's fun. I'm fine with that. I don't want the drama in my channel. Like I don't want it. Like you don't want it. I don't want it either. I
Well,
just
no, I don't, because
mhm.
here's the thing. And then it's like the tit for tat. And I'm coming at you. If you come at me, I'm coming at you. And
It's a
it
never
never
ending
ends, and
cycle.
nothing ever gets solved,
It's
and
a
it's
never
just,
ending
it's hard.
cycle
Yeah.
of
Like the
trash.
circle of YouTube life is come at me, I'm coming at you. Come at you, I'm coming at you. Go low, I'll go lower. No,
It's
it doesn't work.
it's
It never works. I think
it
the
never
only way you
works.
can solve anything really, well, except on Jenna's today, I think there was a few things solved on Jenna's today, but
I was
I
in
think on
Genesis.
the most part, if you want to solve something with someone, go privately with them and just talk privately with them. But see, with me, talking privately with someone is a double-edged sword, because
Everyone's
of
gonna.
how I've been burnt
The
that
fact of
way,
the matter is,
talking
Carla,
privately.
people will even just try to friend you because they think they can frame you.
Right.
And
Oh, what's she going to tell me that I can use against her in the future? That's why I don't say a whole lot, or I don't say anything that I wouldn't say on my channel. So,
exactly.
because, I've seen what, yeah, okay, shit talking is all well and good, but then if it comes back to bite you in the butt later on, then you're sorry you said anything. And that's not something I'm going to do from now on. I'm just going to be, you know, just who I am, and what you see is what you get.
I
And
mean, you
that's
are
all.
Sister Carla.
That's right.
Sister wives. I'm the sister wives. No, I just don't want it anymore. It's just too much. And I think subs, on the most part, are tired of it. They want a place to go where, there's plenty of places to go for the drama, and there's plenty of places. I'll just stick with my ghosts and my,
And see, the thing is like the people in our community, especially like going into Jenna's or going into Tracy's or going into Tawanda's or yours or, Smokey, whoever, we're all pretty friendly with each other. It's like
yeah,
there's no reason why that we have to bring
exactly.
that negativity in for us all to hang out and have fun. Like we did the games. You're Wonder Woman now.
Good God, Brian, who is that? Is that my face?
That's Carla.
Oh,
Oh my God. Well, I wish I had that body.
all
I
right.
knew you were
Trust
going to
me.
say that. I knew you were going to say that.
Yeah, trust me, I wish I had that body.
It was so funny. 'Cause I'm like, you're
Not
gonna have it.
even
Here, I'll send it
close.
to you. I'll send it to you on your Facebook.
That's
Okay.
great.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good laugh. People say, "Oh, yeah, right." I can't remember what I was saying now. Now you
Sorry.
distracted me.
I'm sorry.
You distracted me. You distracted me,
We were
Brian.
talking about being able to come on here and have a fun time without drama.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Yeah. And we can. And yeah, and you're right. We can go there's a lot of people that, we all go into pretty much the same chats on here. And we should be able to, even if we're not like, the best of friends, we should be able to go there and be like adults.
I can be
And
in chats with people that I'm not even going to say I hate them because there's nobody I hate on YouTube because I don't know them enough to hate them. But people that, okay, I don't agree with. That's the best way of putting
right.
it. Or that,
Hmm.
I don't see a similarity that we would get along.
Right.
I'm in chats with them all the time. And it's not that hard unless they start coming at you.
Yeah.
And
Well,
that's where the
he-
problem is. We can
here's
coexist.
here's the case. And Ginger Locke's mom and I are a really good example of people that didn't support the same creator at one point. And no, seriously,
I know.
I was supporting Laura and she was supporting Molly Golightly. Well, I disliked Molly Golightly because not for any reason I had, but because of who I supported. But I remained friends with Ginger Locke's mom. Did I bring up Molly Golightly every once in a while? Oh yeah, every once in a while. But our friendship
Mm-mm.
didn't revolve around that. It really
Why?
didn't.
Because I knew it was part of a game that
Who can be
everybody was
mad?
involved
Who
in
can be
on
mad
here.
at Ginger Locke's mom?
Oh, there's plenty.
Oh,
Trust me.
nobody. Well, no, she has had her
Oh yeah,
trolls.
she's got one person.
I think if you're on YouTube, you're going to have that. It
One
doesn't
person.
matter who you
It is
are.
what it is. It doesn't bother me. Honestly, I in person I could actually flip out way easier than actually being on YouTube. But I don't. I'm still not that person either. But if I get mad, I get mad and I get mad fast.
I've never seen you get mad.
I got mad. I
I've
can get mad. And
I've
I get
seen
I can get
her.
loud.
I've seen her a little pissed off before.
I have never seen her
Yeah,
angry but nice.
I've been really pissed off before, but I've kind of now gotten to a place where things kind of just do I get irritated sometimes when I see certain things? Yeah, I still do,
Hmm.
but I try to let it go. And the best way to let it go is just let it go, just
Seriously, never
brush
talk
it off
about
your
it.
shoulders and move on. Because if you don't, then it'll just bother you and bother you and bother you. And then you'll feel like every time someone says something, you need to address it and you
Carla,
don't.
there are people on here literally that come on here to make other people's lives miserable. Just because
Oh, don't I
whether
know it?
whether they chose you or they chose somebody else, ooh, they're live. Let's go under this name and just torture the shit out of them. Or hey, why don't you become friends with this person and become friends with all their friends and we'll get the lowdown.
Right.
It,
Yeah, and that's
ugh,
why I'm really gun shy about talking to people privately. I
same,
talk to
Carla.
very, very,
Me
very
too.
few people privately, and they know who they are, and I completely trust them. The other people,
I've always trusted you, Carla. I've never had an issue ever once.
It's $30.
and that
If
was
I
from the
don't,
beginning,
and if I don't like someone, I'm not going to sit there and be like, I didn't like you. Blah, blah, blah. No, I'm just not going to say anything.
right? And with you, I mean, you've never accused me of doxing you because people have said, "Oh, she just wants to give away stuff because she wants
I've
your address.
never
She can
seen
dox you."
you dox anybody
I've
except for
never
when you're
doxed you.
talking to a friend and you forget
Oh
that
my
you're on
gosh, I
YouTube.
forget their first
That
name.
that
Oh
happens all the
my
time.
God, yeah.
Everybody
Well,
knows.
I've doxed you. I know I've said your first name before, and I've said,
I
yeah.
don't.
I
It's not.
try to stop myself, but sometimes if you're so used to calling someone by their first name, it's so hard.
Carla, I can go in other communities. They don't even know me by Ginger Locks. They only know me by
Right.
my first name. And it's
I have,
weird. I go into there now. They're like, "Hey, Peggy." I'm like, "Ooh,"
a
but
misdemeanor I've done so many times.
so many times you've
She's
done it.
like, oh God, it's just another time. Because then I'll like put my hand over my mouth and think, oh my God, I did
I
it
don't mind my
again. I
first
can't
name
believe I
being out.
did it again.
I've said it many times on my channel what my first name was. It's Peggy. It's Peggy. It's Peggy. That's what it is. Never liked it, but it is what it is.
But yeah, yeah, when I do that, I do feel bad. I've done it with Hello Starlight, and I
Well,
feel
everybody,
bad every time
but
I do
see,
it.
there's certain people who are out there that people just know what their first names are,
Well, that's
either because
why,
they
yeah.
have put it out or what have you. And if they
Yeah.
put it out and you say their first name, they shouldn't get mad because it's already out there.
Well, she never got mad. I just said,
Right.
she came on my panel, I think it was one day, and I said, I doxed you. I feel so bad about it.
Hmm.
She goes, don't worry. I didn't dox her last name because,
But doxing is more like of a deliberate act.
yeah.
That's
And even though I
seriously
know it
intending.
because someone else has doxed her over and over again, I would never,
And I don't think saying
never,
somebody's
ever.
first name is considered dox. I don't like if we look down the definition of doxing and then you see somebody's first name, I do not think that's a dox.
They use that loosely around here. What doxing is when you intentionally put out someone's public information with malice and intent to do harm. That's what doxing is.
Thank you. That's what I thought.
Saying somebody's first name is not doxing.
That's what I thought.
It's annoying.
It's annoying.
You shouldn't do it.
I don't mind, but see, Brian, that's the thing. I don't mind my first name being said. If my full name, why did they give me Pepsi? Oh, sorry. I just turned it and I went to grab a ginger ale and it's a Pepsi. I'm like, it's not what I wanted. So, yeah, I lost where I was.
Well, doxing is when you say, hey, this is Joe Blow, and he lives at this address right here. You should go to his house and fuck with him. And this is where he works. Yeah, you should go. That's what doxing is.
Oh, kind of what just happened to Serendipity.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that was awful.
That was
Happened to her.
For.
But that's, you got to consider the source. That person is horribly known for that. And yeah.
Well, you won't catch me over there again. I used to freak
Oh,
out.
I would not go there.
I honestly had gone over there a couple times. I don't know him whatsoever. But when he did that to Serendipity, I'm like, I'm done. I don't need that. And
People get mad. Somebody sent me a message under one of my videos. The video I made where I was speaking to Starlight. And they said, well, what, you're mad at Hello Starlight, but Serendipity's videos is blah, blah, blah. But you know, the thing with Sarah is she apologized to me. And she did it more than once. Mm-hmm. Heartfelt apology.
She's a good person. I like her a lot.
It was a real apology. It wasn't coaxed.
The problem I have with Dave the Fisherman is he gave me crap about having Tucker on my panel. Now, okay, Tucker is accused.
When Tucker talks about his problem, is that the person that he's talking about he always has a problem with?
Yeah.
Tucker,
I got it.
Okay, Tucker
I like Tucker.
Apparently, I do too. Did some things that people are not happy about. But I wasn't around at that time, so why should I penalize somebody that I wasn't around for that at that time when they've never done anything to me, they've never treated me poorly, when other people in this community have been forgiven for, doing worse, like taking, jeopardizing someone's career, jeopardizing their family life. They're making them move from their apartment. I'm not using you, Brian, as an example, but I am using you as an example. But why should I penalize someone that's never done that to me or anybody that I know of? Yeah, maybe he did some things that were messed up, but that's not for me.
It's right. That's not your call to make.
I don't have I can't judge somebody. And it's not my place to judge anybody. I know how he is on my panel, how he respects my chat. He respects me. He even stopped coming in here because he doesn't want me to get flack for, having him on my panel and having him in my chat.
No, I'm sorry. To me, he seems like the nicest, sensible guy. Am I wrong?
No.
Well, he is to me.
He is to me, but I've never seen him in that. I've never seen him, with that drama or any of that stuff. I've never heard his name be brought up or anything. Like, I only know him through your channel. I don't know him through anything else. And what I see from your channel, he's a very lovely guy.
I don't know that whole story about the money situation.
So I'm in Dave's chat that day, and he's like, then he starts saying, well, I hear that Tucker's found a place. Now he's grooming these people on some old lady's channel, meaning me. And I'm like, well, that's me. Oh, that's you. And he said, well, yeah, good luck with that. He's going to scam you all and blah, blah, blah. And then he said something like, well, I said, well, he's never done anything to me. Why should I judge him? And he's like, well, if you were friends, if you say Ted Bundy came into your chat, well, if I don't know who the person is and they're decent to me, how am I going to judge a person when you don't know? Like, I don't know that he's like a serial killer. I don't think he
You
is.
don't know that he's a scammer either.
I don't know that he's a scammer. I've never seen that proof. So why should I
Someone's
judge him
only
for that?
someone's only told you that. So why should you go with the
Exactly.
belief of someone that you really
Um,
don't even know? Like,
right.
whatever.
And if had it happened to me, I'd probably feel differently. But
And that's people questioning your judgment of character. Like, oh, you don't know how to judge that person. Like, that's a bad.
exactly. And
Yeah, I do.
that's the issue I had with Dave. Like him coming after me because I had a certain person in my chat. It's like, it's none of your business. Don't be sitting there telling me what to do on my own channel. I'm not bothering anybody. He's not bothering anybody. Has he ever asked for a dime on my channel? He's never asked for a dime on my channel. Like now, if he came here and said, will you put out a PayPal for me? That would be different. He's never
Right.
done that.
Right.
You know, I would say, no, I'm not going to do that. And that's all there is to it. But, you know, do I think he's grooming me? No, I don't think he's grooming me. I think he just
No, because
wants a place to go.
but he
He's a
talks to
human
us.
being.
Yeah, he joins in the conversation. He's not trying to push his beliefs on us.
Nope. And he's never, he's never asked for anything for being here. And he's never done anything to me. So why should I judge him? Other people have problems with them. That's their business. That's not my business. I don't tell
their
anybody
monkeys,
else
their
who they
circus,
should
not
have
yours.
on their channel. I don't tell anybody who they should or shouldn't have on their channel. So I don't expect people to tell me who I should and shouldn't have
Exactly.
on my channel, because I don't think that's fair. I really don't.
I've always said this. Anybody, the person who makes me choose will lose.
Right.
Because if you don't think I can't be friends, and this happened to a friend of mine, and she introduced me to somebody. We wound up meeting up at a concert that we just so happened to be at the same one. I told her she was there. She's like, I don't want to ever talk to the same concert. Like I had 10 years of friendship down the train because I was at the same concert as this girl in my neighborhood.
Wow.
I was like, it was hurtful. I was hurt by it, but it's just like no one can tell me who I can and can't be friends with. But
Yep.
and the fact of the matter is, I wasn't even friends with this woman. She was just somebody I knew through the girl who decided not to be my friend anymore. I'm like, adios.
Right.
Yeah. Welcome back, Nunya.
Thank you. I think I got the fire burnt out, so hopefully that's going to work tomorrow. So yay. Had to make a few phone calls,
Gotcha.
but I got it worked out. I think I figured I just had to leave a message for my boss too. I just love when people call off the last minute and then, yeah, just so you know, I'm not going to be back till the afternoon. And I'm like, okay, well, that doesn't help because you're supposed to be starting tomorrow morning, guy. And when were you going to let me know this?
What happened? Sorry, I was getting water.
Oh, he just one of the guys who just let me know he's not going to be there until, not going to be back to where he was at, wherever he was at till tomorrow afternoon, which does not help because I needed somebody there for the morning and they have early dismissal. So I had to make some phone calls and then let him know this needs to be, communicating with me a lot sooner than the day before.
Hey guys, I'm gonna jump off. My pain's getting bad. It's
Hey,
just about medicine.
Sister Ginger.
Is it?
Ginger,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
what the fuck?
Sister Ginger, what the fuck?
I said, Sister Ginger, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
I was being nice.
Well, I was saying it.
She's starting to throw the whip around. Wow.
No, I'm
gonna start talking.
I'm a bossy. I'm the one of those. I'm the Mother Teresa.
Teresa.
You are now really filling into.
I'm the nasty nun.
Of a nun. Who
Yeah.
beats the shit out of kids.
Right.
Look at those kids.
She's got that whip.
I am. I've got the whip out.
I used to get hit in my knuckles with that ruler. I will never forget that.
I got beat on the back of the legs in first grade by the yardstick. Left welts from the teacher because I slightly moved the kid's desk in front of me.
Oh my God. My mom
what did your parents
telling me that
my mom
she went to
but I was afraid of the nun. I was terrified of the nun. I'm like, Mom, she's gonna hit you too. My mom's like, I'm not afraid. But she's like, it made you so upset. She's like, so I didn't. I was terrified of this woman.
Hey,
She abused the shit out of me.
I had one that because I was in second grade and she didn't like it that I had long hair. Then my mom pulled like you know how they take like some of the pieces of the sides and they pulled that up into like a little ponytail and the rest is
Mm-hmm.
hanging. So
Mm-hmm.
my mom did that. And she was still frowning at it because my hair was long. And so I was chewing gum. She made me put my gum in my hair.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. Underneath my hair, which was by the end of the day, you guys, all entwined.
What
So,
did your
needless,
parents do?
oh God, I've got a Sicilian father and my mom's Italian as well. But my dad wanted to go over there. My mom said, no, I'm going to take care of it. And I walked with her to the school. She walked right in the classroom and she got right in her face and she said, you ever tell my daughter to put the gum in her hair again, we will be here. And you're not going to like what my husband does. I had to cut her hair. She had to actually take the scissors and cut the inside of my hair because it was so.
I would have shoved the gum in her mouth.
That's what
See
she
this
told,
gum? See this gum
right?
that I just yanked out of her head? Here, shoved it
She
in her
said
mouth by its
instead
tip.
of telling
You
her to
chew it.
spit the gum out into the trash, you made her put it in her hair. What the hell kind of teacher are you? She says,
What
well,
the hell kind
she,
of person are you?
yeah. She goes, well, she was chewing gum. She goes, I just told you. Instead of saying, put it in the garbage, you embarrassed her. And then not only made her put it in her hair, but by the end of the day, it was this big glob that was stuck. My mom couldn't get it out. They used oil. My grandfather and my mom were trying to get it out of my hair, and my hair
Damn.
was down to my butt when I was, that young, and they were so pissed.
I was abused by nuns, 1000%.
My mom hated them, and she's like, "You ever do that to my child again? Me and my husband will be here, and you're not going to like it when he's here because he will take that habit and shove it up your ass."
I'm sorry. Once you take sex away from people,
My
especially
mom
nuns
was
and
pissed.
priests,
Yep,
they're
yep.
going to act out and take it out. And
Oh,
that's what they did.
absolutely. And
That's
she
what
was like,
happened.
oh, Miss Groff, she goes, don't even well me. I'm telling you right now, you got it. You're just supposed to, I want to hear from you. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. That's all. And she's like, yes, ma'am. She goes, got it? Yes, ma'am. And I will put my daughter's hair any way I see fit. Yes, ma'am. Goodbye. And my mom walks out.
That's right.
I was just like, and then my dad comes home and he goes, what happened? She goes, nothing. I took care of it. And he said, I still want to go over there. She goes, no, you will not go over there. She did. My dad, I told you, when we were in grade school, he punched out my principal and knocked him over the desk
Oh my God.
because he picked up my sister by the collar and he had her lift off her feet off the floor and her feet were dangling because she ran down the hallway. So that was it.
Whoa.
And then I was standing there and I'm like, get your hands off my sister. I was in like fourth grade, sixth grade.
Once I got to about fourth grade, yeah, I had no problems talking back to teachers. Like even in Catholic school, because they got into a point where they were just, what are you going to do? What do
Yeah.
That's where they pushed us to it.
Well, and that's when
why
we
I'm not the
moved to the
Catholic I am
suburbs
today.
from Chicago. We moved out to the suburbs, and the suburbs teachers didn't like us because we were from Chicago, so they're very judgmental. And that's when my dad walked into the office, and the secretary's on the phone, and he goes, "I got this. Sit down." And she goes, "No, you can't." And he puts his hand up. He goes, "I said sit down." And he
Okay.
walked right into the principal's office and stands up. He goes, "Can I help you?" My dad grabbed him by the collar. Boom. And all I saw was legs up in the air because I was following him. And my dad turns around. He's like, "I told you to stand outside." I'm like, "Okay." And then he stood up, he grabbed him and he said, you ever touch my kids, any of them, and I have 4, I will be back. And it's going to be uglier than this. And he's like, yes, sir. No, sir. Yes, sir. And he goes, you never touch my kids. And another thing, don't you dare call my kids from Chicago. You got that? Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That happened to me in school too. My teacher put me over her knee when I was in third grade for spilling glue in my desk.
Oh my
And
God.
she put me over her knee and spanked me in front of the whole class. And I went home and I was crying my little heart out. And my dad said, what happened? I told him I couldn't stop crying. And he goes, he went to school and he said, you ever touch my daughter? That's the only time I ever remember my dad sticking up for me. Because I think if I would have done something that was really bad, he might not
Yeah.
have gone to school, but I was spilling glue. Like I didn't put the top on right, so I spilled glue on my desk. And I remember to this day, her name was Mrs. Barkley. Like to this day, I remember her name.
You know, and
And
the
he went,
thing was back then, there was no rules of, they
no,
thought they
there
could
was
say what they
they could
wanted,
teachers could do anything they
anything
wanted
they
to.
wanted.
But he
Exactly.
was like, you ever touch my kid again, you ever lay a hand on her, he goes, you're going to have to deal with me. And believe me, it's not going to be pretty. And that was it. She never said another word to me. I think she was scared of my dad because my dad he stormed into that school. I mean, he
Yeah,
was
when
like,
they see fathers,
he
they
had
get
me by
nervous.
my hand, like he
Yeah.
took me in. And he said, you see that little girl there? You will never touch her again, ever.
Ever.
See? What
Yeah.
would you have done? What have you done, Brian? I can just imagine Brian going into the
I had one.
school.
I had a teacher. My son had fell asleep in the class,
Uh-huh.
and the teacher, instead of waking him up, tipped his desk over with him in it while he was.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So
Oh,
my son left school and walked home. He was about 15, my oldest boy.
oh my God.
Told me what happened, and I was on my lunch break. Told me what happened. So I went back. I put him in the car, and we took him back up to school. We talked to the principal, and I told the principal they were calling that teacher. But I went into his. I walked into his room. I told him. I said, "You have no right to do that to somebody." We pressed charges on him, and he
Good.
he got an assault charge for that. Yep. He
Good.
should have. 'Cause
These
he-
But I mean, if someone did that to your daughter,
two-
Yeah, it would have been worse if it was my daughter. He
really, yeah.
shouldn't have fell asleep in class.
But you don't
No.
do that.
No, he flipped his desk. He flipped his and put him on the floor. Yeah.
See, and then they wonder why some of these kids are lashing back at teachers.
Yeah.
Okay.
well, the thing is that there's a way to discipline a child without
Without
embarrassing them, humiliating them, like turning them over, pushing them over in their desk. That's wrong.
Oh my
Chris
God.
was a substitute teacher too. He was
Oh,
over
geez.
there that
Oh
day.
my
He
God.
didn't even know them kids.
I mean, there's a lot of good teachers out there, but there's a few that are really mean. Like we had a few mean teachers, and they just thought they could get away with whatever.
I had
And
quite a
nuns
bit of
were the
mean teachers.
worst. My mom said that if you were not right-handed in the convent, when she went to a convent school, if you weren't right-handed, they
Mhm.
would force you. Like if you were left-handed, they would force you. They would wrap your knuckles. Like your left hand, if you were left-handed, they would wrap your knuckles if you tried to write with your left hand because you were left-handed.
They
It was
wanted,
horrible.
they wanted you to be ambidextrous.
They wanted
Yeah.
you to be they wanted you to be right-handed for some reason. It was something about the devil makes left-handed people or
Back
something.
then, it was weird how teachers were
Yeah,
able to get away
Catholics-
with what they did,
The Catholic
especially
was
Catholics.
the worst.
Yeah, yeah. That's why my mom, they pulled us out of Catholic school right away. And then
Because
we
my
went to
mom's
public.
sister, my aunt, was left-handed, and she had to learn to write with her right hand. And you know what it's like. You're right-handed, and you try to write with your left hand.
Yeah, you
It's
can't.
like awkward.
Right.
It's just terrible.
See, it's a wonder we got through things.
I know. It's a wonder. We were talking about that the other day. We were saying, how did we survive our childhood?
How
We
did
never
we?
had car seats.
Right?
Never had, helmets to ride our
I
bikes. We
know.
rode our bikes with no hands. We fell down. We
We
didn't wear all
got
the
scraped
stuff
up, but we
were-
jumped up and just went
Yeah,
home.
we
and
rode in
cleaned
the back of
ourselves up.
trucks.
Right.
We just did all kinds of crazy stuff.
Crazy stuff.
Yeah.
It's
Our parents didn't worry about us. Like, I
no,
think
because my
children-
parents, like my dad would say, "Get up, you're fine. Scrape it, walk
yeah,
it
just
off."
walk it off.
shake
Walk
it
it
off. Come on,
off.
you're fine.
Yeah,
You're fine. Get up.
stop crying. You're not a
Stop crying.
baby.
Yep.
You're not a baby. Come on.
Or
It's
stop
just
crying.
a little
I'll give you
scrape.
something to
You're
cry
not
about.
gonna die. Yeah, you're not gonna die. It's a scrape.
When my girls were younger, and like they would fall, like as a mother and being young, your first instinct is like to jump up and be like,
Yes.
oh no.
Yeah.
But even when you're trying to teach yourself, you're like, huh, and then you look and you don't move. because you're afraid if you say anything more, they're going to start cry because they see your reaction. You're like, you're fine. You're
Right.
good. We'll
You're
walk
good.
you off.
Right. Or when my daughter would fall down the stairs, you know, she'd hit the bottom of the stairs and she's doing like her arms are spread like but she
Wait, wait,
sits
wait.
up.
1 second, Nani. You were talking as if she falls down the stairs often.
No.
Okay.
When she was little. She would she would scoot when she'd go down the
Oh,
stairs.
okay,
But this
okay,
time
okay.
she decided she couldn't be a big girl and start doing it by herself. And she took one step forward and she
Oh,
was like a bowling ball.
oh.
And I ran over there and I was like, all right, don't react because that's when they get all crazy, you know? So when I ran over there and I looked at her and she stood up and she looked back at the stair and she looked at me and she started laughing. And I go, did you go boom? You know, and she's just like, and she hits her, she's holding her head, she rubs her head, and she just kept laughing. And I'm like, okay, I'm glad you're okay with this because I was a little worried. But
Right,
yeah.
right.
So, and I didn't like, my first instinct was to grab her and go, oh my God, are you okay? But I stopped because she just looked at me and looked at the stair like, wow. They were carpeted stairs, but still, I mean, fall from the top of the stairs down. There were 12 stairs. I was worried. But she started laughing, and I figured, well, then she's fine. Cool.
It
What is
rained here. Do you guys have what kind of weather are you having where you are?
sunny and warm?
It's raining here. It was sunny and warm this morning. Now it's rainy and crappy here.
Oh, well, we usually get your
All right,
weather after
I'm
you
gonna
do.
run, guys. I'm gonna go get my medication.
Feel better,
Okay.
sweetie. Feel
Bye,
better. Feel
guys.
Hey,
better.
Thanks.
sister.
Yeah,
Good night,
sister.
sisters.
We'll pray for you.
Take care. Yes, we will pray for her, literally and figuratively.
Yes. Everybody that's hurting. Winky, how are you, Winky?
You didn't see her? She's been in here since the beginning.
No, because that's when I was kind of looking at my email going, what? He's not what? Oh, wow.
Well, guys, I'm gonna end this.
Well, great. That's just
Oh, you
wonderful. I just came
No, I
back.
just wanted to go on for a little bit, not for a long time, just
All right.
because like I'm lazy and my husband's on his way home and I should
Oh,
do
yeah.
some stuff before he gets home. Brother Brian,
Yeah,
Brother
Brian.
Brian. Do I have to kick you off the panel to get rid of you? Jesus. He doesn't hear us.
No, he doesn't. Well, I want to say goodbye to everybody.
Yes.
Have a
Goodbye,
good
Ems.
day.
Goodbye, Winky.
Love you
Goodbye.
guys.
Goodbye, Carla. Goodbye, Brian.
Goodbye, Carla. Goodbye, Brian.
Bye, Jenna. Goodbye,
Bye,
everybody.
Jen.
Yeah,
Love
1 hour.
you.
1 hour was all I was going to do. But I will be starting to do,
Afternoons.
yeah, a few afternoons, maybe one afternoon a week. I'm still going to do mornings. I'll be on tomorrow morning, but I want to do like at least once a week. I'm going to do one evening stream because I've been getting emails from people saying, well, I would like to watch you, but I can't watch you because you're up, you're on too
Yeah.
early or I'm at work already and blah, 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 blah. So,
Brian St. John said he went outside. LOL.
oh, okay. Well, I'm closing down, Brian. So I'm going to have to
Okay.
leave
Bye,
you.
Brian. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody. Love you all. Mean
Yeah,
it. I'll see you
mean
in the
it.
morning if you're here. If not, Winky, take care of yourself. I always think
Yeah.
about you. So,
Okay.
yeah. So I love you. You know that.
I know that. Love
I
you
think
too.
Misdemeanor is eating with her hubby. So,
Good.
um,
All right.
all right.
I'll call
Talk to
you.
you later.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
So you guys have a great day, great Sunday. It's Nunsday Sunday Funday. I can't remember what I named it, but you guys have a great day. Bye.